Hello, everyone. I'm now, whoop, didn't mean to do that. Trying to set everything up. And now we're good. All right. See how many people are around tonight. New Year's Eve. I don't expect too many. Everybody's out partying. What's up there, Keens? Happy New Year, dude. You are first. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you were first. Hello, people signing on. All right. How's everybody doing? Kelvin, what's going on? Kim, Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to everyone. Thanks for stopping in. I know you guys got a lot going on, I'm sure, because it's New Year's Eve. I guess it depends on where you are right now as far as East Coast or West Coast, because here on the East Coast it's 7 o'clock, but on the West Coast it's 4 p.m., so. Yamaha, thank you, bro. You as well. Jose, you too, buddy. Can't stay, you're live? No problem, man. Enjoy your live. Mike, what's going on? Noise issue. Had a little bit... Okay, so here's what I've come up with about the noise already. It really only happens when there's... If it rains or there's a large amount of dew or, you know, moisture in the air. That is when I notice it. When there's no moisture, no sound. So it's really here... Or hit and miss. That's what we should say. It's really hit and miss the sound. So I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to take it in for service or anything. I'm just going to keep going and see what happens with it for now. And we'll go from there. If it gets crazy, if it gets insane, I already contacted the dealership that I go to do service just to let them know what's going on. I sent them the video. So we'll see what happens, man. You know? That's the point. I don't want to send it right in to be fixed because I want to see what happens next. I truly just think at this point it's just the belt. The belt squeal, I guess you could call it. I don't think it's anything more than that, but we shall see. I'll keep you posted, of course. Jonathan, Happy New Year to you too, buddy. Scott, Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. Might be the one. What's up? Got that silver bullet? No, man. Diet Pepsi. I work in the morning, so no fun for me tonight. Guapo, what's going on? Happy New Year, brother. I really like what you're talking about. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of the channel, of course. This is a live stream that... I don't know if I plan to do a live stream tonight or not, but I got this wicked head cold going on, and I'm back to working days now. So I got out of work at like 4:30, got home about 5, ate dinner, and jumped on. So you might see a few live streams for the next few days, just because I gotta like plan my life again because I've changed my work shift again. So figure out when to make videos. There'll be a lot of night videos, that's for sure. But we shall see. Yeah, no crazy fun stuff for me tonight on New Year's Eve. Got to work in the morning, like I said. Hope you guys are going to have fun. Just remember, be safe. Got to be safe out there. Didn't get a chance to say it earlier. Happy New Year. You as well, real man. You as well, my friend. Thanks, man. That's a sweet little avatar you got there, too. Cool. But, Andres, what's going on? How you doing? Happy New Year to you, too. Hello, hello. Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone once again. People are still signing on, so we're still saying Happy New Year. So what is your resolutions, guys? What are you going to do differently for 2019? That's the loaded question of the night, huh? I'm going to do a few things differently. I always do. There's always a few that I try to hone in on come the new year. Number one, get back to proper dieting with the running. That's always kind of the main thing. Number two, keep the house clean. You know, things like that. Lose weight is not a bad thing to have at all, Andres. Keep going, buddy. Happy New Year, Cal. What's up? I'm going to be in America soon. Any must-dos in Seattle? Leave. I don't know. It's the home of Starbucks and all the grunge rock bands, so you can go see everyone, right? See what's going on. Cole, what's going on, buddy? Happy New Year to you as well, 2019. I'll be back around a lot more. This time of year, I'm always wore out. I hear that. And I just stay off of a lot of things. I don't blame you, man. Gym for sure. Pike's Place is the suggestion in Seattle or around Seattle. Dan, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Heard lots about Pike's Place. I don't know anything about the West Coast. I've never been there. If you're coming up to the New York area, give me a shout. Excuse me. And by the end of 2019, I'll have a 6-pack. Got a $100 bet with a friend that I will. Okay, there you go. The bet is on. So here's what you should do, Cole. If you don't win, be like, I told you I'd have a six-pack by the end of 2019 and just get a six-pack of beer. Just for the joke's sake, you know? Jose, what's up? Lift and level my 2016 TRD off-road. Are you saying lift or level? Because, yeah. What are you thinking of doing? Anti-socialist, what's going on? First as always, yes. Guapo's waiting for the new Toyota Tundra 2020. It's going to be more like a 2021. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting too. I'm waiting too. That video I put out the other day. Yeah, man, that gets people talking, that one. It's funny because, like, I give news that I get. You know, I'm kind of the messenger on that point. I give the news that's the most reliable, and people bite my head off. Man, I love it. Can't please everyone. Got to learn that. Workplay, what's going on? Hey, buddy, just want to stop in and say Happy New Year. New rig video is coming out soon. Wife is very happy. Where's my stickers? Keep killing it. They were sent out ages ago, dude. Let me know when you get them. It has to be a matter of a day or two away, but that was sent. You were sent along with two Canadas I sent together. You and I can't remember the other one, but one was going like Eastern Canada and one was going to like Vancouver. So I don't know if it takes longer to go to Canada, but they were definitely sent out for sure. Easy. Go to any gas station for a six-pack. Done. Exactly. Both. So lift and level, yeah. So what's the height? What are we doing with it? Morpheus, what's going on? Saying hi from Alaska. Tundra dog, great so far in negative 25 Fahrenheit. That's pretty cold, my friends. Thoughts on the body mount chop on the Tundra? Want the 35s on it? I've never done that. I've never done the chop. But, you know, I wish Johnny 5 was here, because he could tell you all about that. So remember that. If Johnny 5 signs on, because usually he does on Mondays, let's ask him about that body mount chop. If anyone here has any idea on it, help a bro out. I'm hearing a lot of people are doing it. I, too, am hearing people are doing it more and more. Okay, Happy New Year from Canada. All right. Canada, Happy New Year. Thank you, Tales from Last Night. Oh, Tales from Last Night. That's a great name. Wayne, what's going on, buddy? Happy New Year's to you as well. Doing jam phone. Doing great so far. Tundra dog. I love it. And plus, 2019, the Yukon is going to have the work the work done. Still deciding if I want a Corvette powertrain in it or just build the 5.3 in it. That is a loaded question. I kind of like the Corvette idea. Just something different. I'll keep my eyes open, buddy. Have a great one, man. Have a great night, everyone. Yes, be safe out there. And I didn't hear any Leaf talk because the Islanders beat the crap out of them. Oh, yes. Go check out Johnny 5's channel. Yes, for sure. Someone linked that. Hub Overland. Install pedal commander on an 07 Land Cruiser. Ever mess with one? No. I have Bully Dog. Bully Dog's the only one I've ever used tuner-wise. But I always hear good things about pedal commander. So what do you think? Let's hear what you got, man. Cal says go with the LS motor. Not bad. Mark, what's going on? Hey, Mark, just took up my pedal commander. There's another one. In my Pro, and all I can say is it is crazy. Okay, crazy in a good way, though, right? All right, Mike says, sold my 2012 base extended 4x4 to my son for a killer deal. Whoa, okay. So what are you going to get now, dude? Lots of people on Tundra websites do the body mount chop, to each his own. I would call Coach Builder or Extreme Design website. He owns that company. Okay, there you go. Have a Happy New Year from Phoenix. Viper, thank you very much. You as well, of course. I just worry how the column shift would work with the 6-speed auto. Yeah, it would be interesting, that's for sure. But could make for some great content and a really good YouTube channel there. People love all those crazy builds. Especially things like that are totally unique. I always say this. You guys know him. He's always on my live streams, at least. His name's Rob Yoda. And he owns a bunch of vehicles. He's a mechanic and everything. But he's done some crazy things to some vehicles. He should make a YouTube channel, like, go hard with the building. And I think he already has one, but he should really focus on that and get going with it. Bought the 2010 Crew in Midnight Blue. Yes, yes. 2-wheel drive, 5.7 with 30,000 less miles. Rock and roll, dude. That's solid. I love the blue. Midnight Blue was always one of my favorites. I don't know why they got rid of it. Coach Builder is very helpful and knowledgeable. I've called him, and he is great to talk to. Nautical Blue. Yes, yes. still a great color. I love when you could call a company, so like Coach Builder, like BA Muffler, Dirty Deeds Industries, Keith from BA Muffler will answer the phone, the creator, and have a talk with you about whatever you want to talk about with his exhausts. I think that's really cool, and those are the brands that stand out above others, you know? Mike be the one said just did a 3-inch nitro level on mine. They said I will be able to do 33s, 35s. All I have to do is cut out some plastic. Okay. That's from the guys at 4 Wheel Parts, if that helps. There you go. You just got to make sure the people you're talking to 4 Wheel Parts are the people that should be telling you things like that. But 4 Wheel Parts has always been good to me. I've never had any issues with them with advice, recommendations, or ordering parts. So I actually really like 4 Wheel Parts, personally. Merv, what's going on, buddy? I put a ring on her on the date. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Merv's getting married. Congratulations, my friend. I take it she said yes, so congratulations to you. That's a big New Year's surprise, huh? Everyone has to give Yoda Tundra 09 a big congratulations on that one. He's getting hitched. Yeah, that's something I thought of doing. I thought of some crazy things with the Tundra as well. I want to see how much power the 5.7 can handle. There you go. Another great idea. Yeah, he owns the company and gives his personal cell on the site, which is totally cool. Conley, what's going on? Looking to buy a Tundra 2010. Okay. And newer. What should I be looking for? Well, here's the thing. Now, I'm just going to throw this out. If I'm buying a 2010 or newer, I'm personally going to look for the TRD Rock Warrior because I always felt like that was the best trim package ever offered by Toyota for the Tundra. Sorry, I burped. I'm having Pepsi. And real quick before I keep going with that, I have a terrible head cold. If you're signing on right now, bear with me. So, my bad. But yeah, dude, check that out. Check out the Rock Warrior. I like the Rock Warrior more than the TRD Pro trim level. Just saying. And that's available 2010 to 2013 Tundras. It's still the 2nd gen. Have you had 4 Wheel Parts do the install? I have not. I've never had I don't have any 4 Wheel Parts anywhere near me. Cooper, what's going on? Merv, hey Merv, run. Yeah. Congrats, Merv. Congrats, Merv. Congrats, Yoda. Anti-Socialist, yes, they did. Okay. They did the install, that means. Aren't they the brand that, like, installs whatever you buy from them? Okay, there is Johnny Five's channel. The link is from Dan. Thank you, Dan. Come on, all. Why do I have to always remind everybody to thumbs up? Thank you, Mike. You're a good man. Mikey Mike. I like it. Anti-Socialist wants to know, did 4 Wheel Parts do a good job on the install? Thank you. Are there any ways to improve the fuel mileage? I mean, you could do things here and there. You know, you could get, you know, extremely roadworthy tires. Make sure all the maintenance is up to date. That's a big thing people don't always talk about. A well-maintained vehicle will give you the best fuel mileage it possibly can. I mean, the Tundra's not known for fuel mileage or anything like that. I mean, it's, you know, depends on who you talk to, myth, whatever. You could get a tonneau cover. But overall, it kind of is what it is with the Tundra, but always the two main things are the tires and make sure, you know, the truck is well maintained, or give it a good tune-up and make sure everything's up to date. Conley, do me a favor real quick before you go anywhere. Shoot over onto your phone or whatever you got going on. Go to Google and put in TRD Rock Warrior Tundra and tell me if you dig it. Jeremy, what's going on? Happy New Year to you, my friend. The 4 Wheel Parts near me is crap. They're rude people. I've heard that as well. Thankfully, all the 4 Wheel Parts are like independently owned, so that's a good thing. That's actually a good thing. So if one's bad, that doesn't mean they're all bad. I have a Pep Boys near me, so that's like the big one near me. Pep Boys, Advanced Auto, AutoZone, that kind of thing. The Pep Boys near me, people, I haven't been in there in a couple of years, but they're never nice. At least from dealing with them all the years I have. Excuse me. So far, it was done last Thursday. Yes. So he'll keep you updated then. I do sell stickers. Yes, they're right here. I sell stickers, and I sell the Keytags that the motorcycle dudes use. And I sell shirts, and I sell a bunch of things there now. Dinner Bell, Happy New Year. Dan, you as well, my friend. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time down there. Go see my racetrack soon. I hear so many good and bad about 4 Wheel Parts. Yes, I've read reviews locally, and it's not consistent. It just depends on the building you're reading on. So, like I said, each shop is different. So you got, I know that's, I'm not making excuses for them or anything like that, but that's kind of the way it is. It's like, you know, McDonald's, they're all franchised out, right? So if you go to one McDonald's and you're having a terrible time, that doesn't mean the next McDonald's you go to, you'll have the same time, because they're run by different owners. So, you know, you got to kind of pick and choose, I guess you can say. VCG Construction, Happy New Year, my friend. How are you? How are you? What is your resolution for 2019, my good man? Buy more tools. I bet it is. But, guys, if you don't know VCG Construction, you got to go follow him. Knows everything there is to know about tools there. And they keep, here's the thing. Here's the thing I never say, and I should always say. VCG is a tool channel, YouTube channel. He's a contractor, an owner of a business. But he makes learning about tools fun. I'll put it to you that way. He tests them all out. He has races with them and stuff. Go subscribe, VCG Construction. Good dudes on that channel. Happy New Year to you and Nick and everyone else. I cannot figure out why my 2010 SR5 has what seems to be 10 sunglass holders in the overhead. I love it. I've always loved that about that generation Tundra, because the one that they leave you in the 2014 and up is too small for all the sunglasses that I ever buy. But the extra ones that you're talking about that are, excuse me, bad cough, that are like over here, they fit everything. Oh man, more hot toddies. Oh god. VCG, yo Dan from VCG. Took my tag to Disney. All right. I love Disney. I just bought 2008 John Deere 265 horsepower motor in for my lobster boat. You have a lobster boat? Dude, that's sick. I want a lobster boat. Merv, is it a 6081? That is the question. I don't like Pep Boys, AutoZone, and O'Reilly's. Yeah, I don't like Pep Boys either. I'm not gonna... I don't hate them, I don't go there at all anymore. East Wind Farms, how are you? Why is the guy behind you always smiling? He's happy. He's a retired race car driver, and he got a job right away. He was very concerned. We wish he'd go back to the track, though. Have you checked out the... Happy New Year, Eastwind. What's up, by the way? Have you checked out the 2019 4Runner Nightshade Edition? I did, actually. My local dealership had one. It's pretty sweet. I like the idea. Because I always said that the Limited would look really good with stuff blacked out on it, and now I get that. And I always... Push came to shove with the wife, right? And if she wanted a 4Runner, I feel like the biggest bang for your buck, or best bet, I kind of mixed both of them together, would be the Limited, because, you know, she keeps her vehicle so long, and I want her to have a little bit of interior tech and comfort. So, yeah, I dig it. Conley says, might be a little bit out of my price range, but hell yes, those are badass. Love them. Don't necessarily think that. Do your research, because you never know. Due diligence. Check them out. Check them out. Do the research. I've seen people in your same position with your price range and certain people's price range, and they end up finding one or negotiating to what they need. You never know how desperate someone is to get rid of a vehicle, so don't be afraid to try. I used this story 50 times. I'll use it 51 for you right now. I went in with a buddy. He wanted a Jeep desperately. He was about to buy, like, the sport Jeep Wrangler. You know, steel wheels, had nothing in it, bare bones. I said to him, I'm like, dude, why don't you try to get a Rubicon? And he's like, I don't know. They'll never sell me a Rubicon for the price that I want. Try. Just try. He got a Rubicon that day for the price that he wanted. You got to try. I tell people this all the time. No, don't ever give up. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. If you try and the guy's like, no way, man, or whatever, okay, well, at least you tried. But if you never say anything, you never know. So hit that. BCG says, I want a lobster. I had lobster on Wednesday night. Very delicious. The only parts store I use is Napa. Napa is a good store. I thought it was lobster up there. Lobster in Boston, yes. Lobster. Come on over to the house later. Drive the car. Have some lobster and some chowder. It's kind of like that. Haven't been to a Pep Boys in years. Didn't know they were still around. Well, they're in my area. We aren't that far north, anti-socialist. No, we are not. I get discounts at O'Reilly's and Napa. Napa know-how. Derek, what's going on, buddy? Happy New Year, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see ya. James, how you doing, buddy? Mark, get well. Happy New Year. From Jimmy V, Buffalo, New York. All right, man. Thank you. I get these head colds. Here's why I get head colds this time of year so much. Because I still run every day. I still go out there and jog 3+ miles a day. So it's just all that cold air, man. It starts to make me go crazy. Okay, Cole says, but I use AutoZone, O'Reilly's, and Napa, but Napa not as much. I don't have a Napa near me anymore. In the town I grew up in, there was a Napa. And the service vehicle was a pickup truck with a Napa hat on top of it, which I always thought was really cool. I just had shrimp and scallops yesterday. Scrumptious. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. BGLM just gave $5 to the channel. Thank you very much. Message was, happy end of the year and happy new year. Thank you for the wonderful videos and moments that you gave us. Wow, that's very nice of you. I wish you the best and soon to come new year. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. I really appreciate it. And the kind words. I do it for you guys. You know that. Thank you very much. LMAO Lobster, New Hampshire here. Yeah, we're going to go up to Loudon and watch the cars race around the track. Afterward, we'll probably have some beers and talk about the Sox and how much Tom Brady sucks now and the Pats need a new quarterback. You know, that kind of thing. My aunt is over all Napas in Arkansas. Wow, that's pretty cool. Call me. East Wind, what part of New Hampshire? Because Derek, Cement Pro, is in New Hampshire as well. I'm starting to get a few New Hampshire folks on this channel now. That's pretty cool. Cinnamon and honey will help the head cold. Good call. Good call. I like Dayquil. That's the good stuff. TD, you need some good green chili. I don't think I can handle that. I don't think I can handle that. Burn it out of me? That's what you think? Okay. Near Concord, Cement. See, anytime I read someone from New Hampshire from now on, we're going Boston accent, as long as I remember. I mean, seriously, not many parts stores have friendly people for the most part. I don't know. I always get this, and this is kind of the thing that annoys me, right? Say you go in and you know what part you want. I always do the pre-research, you know? I know what part I need. I know the part number. I make it really easy on the guy behind the counter to get that part, right? And this is back in the day when I used to get parts from, like, a Pet Boys or stuff like that. So I would go in and be like, bam, here's what I need. Okay, 2 seconds. So they never hated me. But I've seen people go in there and just not know anything. My car's doing this sound. I need a part. What part do you need? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see that a lot. And that starts to tick them off a little. You're in customer service, though. You should know how to deal with that. Just my opinion. But I have seen that quite a bit. Nathan, how you doing, buddy? I need help. I'm considering buying a 2012 GMC Sierra Nevada Edition 4.8 Silver. Do you know anything? I can't find a thing on the internet. I didn't even know there was a Nevada Edition. But when I get off this YouTube thing, I will go on and start looking, see what I can find for you. Do me a favor, email me right now, TundraDude34@gmail.com, and remind me. That's all I ask. I'm burping, I got a head cold, and I want to cough. This is a good night. Okay, Conley says, what would you consider high mileage for a 2010-ish Tundra? And thank you for the channel, long-time viewer, first-time messaging you. All right, thank you very much for being here. Always happy to help. So here's the way I always judge when people ask me mileage questions. I don't necessarily put a number on a truck. What I always tell people to do before you buy a used Tundra, no matter what year, no matter how many miles, bring a trusted mechanic with you and go over the vehicle. Like hardcore multi-point inspection through all over the vehicle to make sure it's still in fantastic condition. These trucks run a long time. They go pretty high mileage, okay? So you may be able to score a gem that somebody babied for all those miles and kept in great condition, but it's high mileage. So if you just look at the ad and see, wow, that's way too high a mileage, you might be missing out, you know? Especially if you're trying to keep your cost right where you want to be and you don't feel like spending more than that. Definitely, the secret of the pros is getting like a trusted mechanic, if you have like a family mechanic, something like that, to take the vehicle and to check it out and make sure everything's gravy on it, or if there's anything you're going to have to fix. You know, if there's something major, you could deduct it off the cost, all that stuff. But yeah, I don't necessarily put a mileage number on, you know, what's too high a mileage. I mean, I wouldn't go buy the 1,000,000-mile Tundra, okay? You know, there are reasonable numbers to where you might not feel comfortable anymore. But if a mechanic goes over it and he says, bueno, might save you a ton of cash, my friend. And Kim is laughing at me, and I'm guessing it's because of the Boston accent. Nice, I'm in Durham. Nice, I'm in Durham. I don't know how you'd say that with a New Hampshire accent there. I like Dayquil. I like Dayquil. Hot Toddy works for show. For show. All right, everyone. Have a happy new year. I'm headed out. Cole, be safe. Say hello to the girlfriend. Enjoy yourself this evening. And don't go anywhere. Just stay home. Hang out. Burn it out is what we do, but then you have an ulcer. Oh, great. It's a trade-off. Yamabloods, what's going on, my friend? Hey, what's up? What's the best front-end leveling kit for the Tundra? And Happy New Year's from Chicago Burbs. Ah, Chicago. Gonna have a Chicago dog. No, that's Boston. I'm too Boston now. I can't even do the Chicago accent anymore. Oh, don't ya know? Something like that. That's more Minnesota, though, right? Anywho, you want to do just front end? Because may I suggest to you, and I pretty much suggest this straight across the board, the Bilstein 5160, what is it, 6112 adjustable shocks. They go up to 3 inches, but it's a very good package, and you're not doing like spacers or blocks. You know, they're a reliable part. Check them out. Bilstein 5100 and 6112 adjustable shocks. You won't be sorry. I've never used them, but everyone around here is a huge fan, and you know, I got a lot of users of that part on there. I sometimes, it's funny because I'll be finishing a point while I'm reading the next point, and that's when you see me do those weird pauses every once in a while. I go too fast because I am now having Pepsi in me, and now I feel awake. Cool, write down Route 4. Okay, there you go. Tommy T, what's going on, buddy? Happy New Year, and thanks for your tips. No problem, bud. Bought a 2015 Crewmax and added a few items you have reviewed in February. Nice. Bartlett, Tennessee. Awesome, man. Happy to help as always, and always here to help more. While you kind of just help me with this one, but where is everybody coming from tonight, this evening, on the last day of 2018? Where are you in the world? Go. Tell me. Antisocial says, GMC will make people help, no doubt. Or will make people need help, no doubt, for sure. Thumbs up from Cal. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Aris says, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, 4.8 LS engine is solid. Own several LS engines, never any issues. There's a lot of, hold on, I would check the car report, make sure no wrecks damage, for sure, for sure. Yeah, LS motors are, I hear nothing but good things, you know? Cement, I wish I had a cement. Only magnetic available. I like magnetic. I like magnetic more than cement, so sue me, dude. Gotta be honest with you. Brent, what's going on? I have a 2015 SR5 TSS off-road. What's the best programmer for my truck? Virtually stock, by the way. You know, we were just talking about Pedal Commander. There's a couple Pedal Commander owners on here now that really like it. I have the Bully Dog. That's the experience I have, is with the Bully Dog. I got it with the Supercharger. So, those are the two that, one, I hear a lot about the Pedal Commander. Everyone seems to be very happy with it. The second one, Bully Dog, I've used, and I have no problems with it whatsoever. I will tell you this, though, just a heads up, just a little public service announcement. If you put a tuner on your truck, you most likely will void parts of your warranty. Once you start to tune your vehicle, there's no way for them to not know you're tuning your vehicle, because it always leaves a footprint behind, no matter what you do. So, all right? FYI. Do your research before you buy anything. Read all the reviews. Read all the reviews. Read the bad reviews. I always read the bad reviews on everything. I kind of start with the bad, then go to the middle. You kind of want to aim toward that gray area a little bit, so you're getting like the actual truth. You're going to get the people who are in love. They don't even care what's going on. They just love the part so much, they're blind. And you're going to get the people who feel like they wasted their money and don't even give the part a chance. So I guess that gray area would be the good stuff. I did hear my phone go off, Nathan. I did get your email, so I will check that out as soon as this is over. RSS Plus. Make sure it's mechanically sound. Check transmission fluid, not burnt smelling fluids, etc. I agree. I agree. Good call, dude. Eastwind, yeah. When they came out with cement, I knew I had to have one. Magnetic gray metallic was my second choice if I couldn't find my Pro. The TRD Pro that I had was magnetic gray. Love that color. Love that color. Conley, about 160 to 180K if a daily driver, and check Kelly Blue Book, but like Mark said, yes, definitely. I have put 250,000 on stock 5.3 engine transmission, but kept up with maintenance. Maintenance. I don't know why I can't talk tonight. Maintenance is the most important part to keep your motor going. Doesn't matter what brand you own. The more you maintain your vehicle, the longer it'll go. So, what girlfriend? Error 404 forever alone. My bad. You need agent accent for the show. Most honorable TD sound. Miyagi, do. I can't do that. I don't know if YouTube's cool with that, but I probably could do it. LL Tundra Dude, I never knew you were funny. Welcome to Massachusetts. Mass holes. Yeah, see, it's funny you say that, because I was always the class clown in school. I'm always the funny guy. It's just on YouTube, I take the channel a little more serious. But on these live streams, you'll see a little bit of funniness here and there. But ask my wife, man. She has to deal with this every day. Brent is in Houston, Texas. Andres is in Orange, California. Conley lives in northeastern Kansas. Very nice. Uh-oh, here we go. Anti-socialist, north of Mississippi. There you go. Got to say it right or they get mad. Same place I am every time I tune into your live stream. The Gulf of Mexico. Yes. Hopefully not with BP, right? We're sorry. Sorry. I don't know if you get that reference. Anthony, what's going on? Lexington, Kentucky. Beautiful area. R says, like the Tundra. There you go. St. John, Newfoundland has a shot of Screech. Had a shot of Screech. Okay. Screech. I don't know what that means, but I'm down. Thumbs up. Would love to find a late model Tundra. Yeah, I mean, do you want mine? I like my new Cavalry Blue one. Yes, just realized I got to update my photo on here now, though. Yes, you do, dude. Get it updated. Live from Palm Springs, California. Jonathan, not at home? No Montreal, dude? You avoid warranty for sure. Already asked about it. Yep. Tundra Dan, my pilot. How are you, my good man? Happy New Year to you as well, sir. Good to see you. Brent has been doing so much research, it's unreal. Undecided between Bully Dog, BDX, and Hypertech Interceptor. All right, there's another one to the plate. I've only used the Bully Dog with the supercharger. Other than that, I've never needed a tuner. I never felt like I needed a tuner, but when the supercharger came, you got to have one. There's also DAP tune, but that's like, you got to, I don't know, I don't think you have to take it to him. It's a guy that tunes out of Texas, all the Tundras down there, at least. A lot of people love this guy. A lot of people love the brand. DAP tuning. He might have something he could send, though, through software. Brandon, what's going on, pal? How you doing? Happy New Year, dude. I'm still getting a Tundra this year. Currently saving for a lift and many modifications before I purchase it, though. Not bad. Doing it the backwards way. I like it. Excuse me. Hey, anti-socialist, what's up? It's Mark when he plays hockey. Not cool. It's Mark with a K, dude. Come on, you know this by now. Get it right or pay the price, dude. I will tell you this, though, Cal. Kind of an announcement that none of you will care about, but I'm going to say it anyway. I will be returning to the ice. I decided last night, I found a bunch of old pictures, nostalgic pictures. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw me putting up a bunch of old hockey pictures. Haven't been on the ice since 2013. I think I'm going to make a return to it. I started to contact all my old friends, all the old guys I used to play hockey with, most of which were in my wedding party. I'll show you. I actually have it right here. I saw it last night. This, my friends, and I know this has nothing to do with Tundras, bear with me for one sec. This, my friends, was my bachelor party. You see me in the jersey that looks like a tuxedo. This was my bachelor party. These are all my hockey dudes. You see my father there. You see my brother there. But, yeah, man. So, my bachelor party, the first half of it was playing hockey. We rented the rink. So, I called all those guys last night and said, let's get back out there, man. I miss it. I miss it a lot. It's not going to be as easy as it once was, but we will figure it out. Nathan said, excuse me. Nathan says, on my 2009 Tundra and my 4x4 went. You can't win, dude. You cannot win sometimes. What happened with that? Mike said, hey, Brandon, Happy New Year, bruh. Yes. Hey, Brandon. No, Miyagi-Do. Happy New Year to you, Mike. Yes. Seven Light, what's going on, buddy? I was in the class clown. I lived in the office. I threw a banana at the teacher. Nice. Screech is East Coast moonshine. Okay. Learn something new every day. Us Americans. Along with a few F-bombs. I bet, dude. Star Wars, what's up? What is the best Star Wars film, sir? I like your question. I'm going with Empire Strikes Back. Although I will be honest with you, and don't hate me if you're like a long-time hardcore dude, I really liked Rogue One. I liked Rogue One a lot. But that's not my favorite, but I think I was expecting less, you know? And Vader rules. I don't care. So I'm trying to order the TRD dual exhaust with the black tips. They say not available yet. Did you go to Sparks Parts? Because I'm pretty sure they have that there. Don't forget TundraDude34 promo code saves you 5%. Gotta put the plug in there, boys and girls. I had the Bully Dog on my 7.3 diesel and loved it. Ooh, that is a big old motor. Excuse me. I've had Hypertech programmers in the past. I didn't care for them, says Cooper. What year is the redesign coming for the 4Runner? I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere like 2022. It was either 2020 or 2022, so I'm going to say 2022. But that's just a guess. Like I said, and I'll say it again, disclaimer, because a lot of you hear me because a lot of you listen, but some of you don't. All of everything with redesigns and guesses of what's coming, no matter where I get the information from, is all speculation until it actually comes out. Okay? I give you information because I want you guys to play with it in your mind and see what you think about what I'm hearing. Don't bite the kid's head off. I'm just trying to, you know, show you guys what I'm hearing. That's it. Holiday travels. That makes a lot of sense then. Okay. Doing good. Just replacing head gaskets and timing belt on the daily driver. Subaru. Gotta love Subaru, man. Most underrated brand out there. New bed divider this year, probably. Oh, you know it. The Empire Strikes Back for sure. LOL, anti-socialist. Jimmy says, hey. How you doing, Jimmy? Happy New Year, buddy. Cooper says, Mark Paul, just look up when the current body style came out and add 10 years. Yeah, that actually works, I guess, right? Happy New Year, Eddie. How you doing? He says Happy New Year to everyone. Is that new redesigned Tundra you were talking about in one of your videos that is supposed to get 30 mpg, going to be tough sounding and still powerful Tundra? I don't know. I don't know. And I still don't know how they would get anywhere near 30 mpg. I'm just reporting what I was told. But, you know, anything can happen. A lot of people said it's not possible. In my opinion, they said a lot of things that came out now in the past were impossible, okay? Like EcoBoost. Think EcoBoost. V6 twin turbo for the Ford when that came out. No one ever saw that coming. Everything has to happen every once in a while to kind of keep the half-ton class going. So, who knows? They've been working on this Tundra for a long time, so we shall see. We shall see. Star Wars, what's your favorite Star Wars movie, dude? Rob Yoda, how you doing, buddy? Happy New Year to you, my friend. Excuse me. 2019 is going to be a good year for truck enthusiasts. Lots of new stuff coming to the market. Yeah. 2018 wasn't bad. 2019 doesn't look bad either. Got to go pregame. Yes, honesty. Happy New Year, everyone. Enjoy yourself. Have one for me, Anthony, because I'm not going to be able to have any. Happy New Year, Anthony from Brandon. Okay. C. Pesci, Joe Pesci. Happy New Year, man. Looking for a good price on KO2s. Now's the time to look. Go to all the major websites, four-wheel parts and all that, because it's the end of the year. They always do those, excuse me, end of the year sales and all that. So check them out. Just do a big Google search on those things. It's available on Sparks Parts, and I have it, and it looks great, says Anthony. There you go. Don't forget, TundraDude34 promo code, guys. Help yourself out. Saves you 5%. And there's the link. Brandon, Sparks Parts. Thank you, sir. Might be the one. Rogue One was awesome. Thank you. I really liked it. A lot of the, like, long-time Star Wars folks don't really like any of these new movies. They just like the originals. Okay, Brian says, car's perfectly fine, brother. They said it looks like nothing was even touched. Okay, good. That put a huge smile on my face, and I got new software update. Got Apple CarPlay? Nah. From Toyota? Sparks Parts, good people, good find. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, bed divider, just $282, and there's the link. Don't make fun of my bed divider. LOL, eBay. Yes, that's true. Hey, Rob Yoda, Happy New Year from Brandon. Yellow Brandon. Tushar, how you doing? After seeing the new LS500 with the 3.5 twin turbo engine, do you think Toyota will put that motor in the Tundra? I don't know. I don't know. But the talk is, one of the main things, I've said this in a few other videos, one of the main constants I keep hearing with all these rumors and speculation about the next-gen Tundra, I keep hearing twin turbo V6. All the time. All the time. Twin turbo V6 from multiple different sources. So that is the one common. So that might actually be happening. 30 MPG in the next-gen Tundra, MPG would have to double. Yeah, well, the thing is this. if it does happen, I'm not going to be too surprised. And I feel like it'll be one of those things, if they're ever able to hit that number, it'll be like, you know, it has to be like a certain cab with a certain engine going, you know, with a tailwind downhill. Like, it'll be something like that. It would be crazy to see them do it, but they haven't updated the Tundra. They're not like Ford where they're constantly updating and refreshing and stuff. So who knows how long they've been working on this, but we'll see what happens, man. I'll be honest with you. If the Tundra comes out and it's a new Tundra and it gets like 22, 23 mpg, that'll be a huge win for me. Huge win, in my opinion. Eastwind Farms says, Cement Pro, you belong to any clubs or just a cool Toyota dude? Okay, there we go. Are you in any clubs, Cement, Derek? Eastwind, I'm on Tundras.com and been following Mark for about a year and a half. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Should Subaru make full-size pickup truck with 5.7 V8? No. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm just... Subaru knows what they're good at. You know, they're good at those small, fun cars and family cars and stuff like that. And, you know, they should put their money where they're good at, in my opinion. Just me. Toyota has also improved on other technology. Don't see them coming up with something new. Not likely it won't happen, but highly unlikely. We shall see. There's so many rumors out there, Eddie. Oh, my goodness. It's funny, the one video I put up, everyone either loves it or bites my head off on what I said. Just the messenger. But there's some stuff I haven't put up that would really blow your mind. Let's see. Mark, I have a New Year resolution for you. Meet Vince. Gotta meet Vince. That is my New Year's resolution. That's one of the 19 of them. My favorite Star Wars movie is the one where they fight with laser rods. Can't remember which one it was, though. All of them? Pedal Commander, worth it. Anyone? Users? Pedal Commander, worth it? Sean wants to know. From what I understand, people like the Pedal Commander. I haven't heard anything negative about it, but I suggest you read the reviews on the actual website you're about to buy it on. Cement bought my Tundra at Durham Toyota. There you go. LOL, everybody's getting the new 2.0 liter in the new Tundra with the smallest turbo known to man. Not even a T3. Oh, boy. Mark, your 2019 resolution is to get a 2019 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. Canadian version. What chemicals are y'all using to clean your trucks is the question. That is the question. I'm using whatever Liberty Toyota uses. But I have some, I think I have the Meguiar's stuff, that, you know, wash and wax stuff. Rob, what's going on, dude? Hey, man, what's up? Can I do a BA muffler with the TRD dual pipes on both sides? Well, they make a TRD replacement BA muffler system. So, yeah, you would use the two pipes, or the two Toyota TRD pipes, and then the middle section would be the BA muffler one. But you got to make sure you get the TRD replacement. Well worth it, I might add. They need to put in a twin-turbo V8. That would be cool. That would be very cool. And Cooper says, thank you, Brent Roper. Yes. Ram 1500 is the #1 towing pickup truck of the year. GMC is second, and Ford was third. Not bad. I agree wholeheartedly, yes. Ford's F-150 is already old, and it's only a few years old. Crazy how competitive the market is. Very crazy. Very, very crazy. Eastwind, not a bad dealership. I had to shop around and find a dealer that could build me my Pro. That was a struggle. I ended up in Dover Toyota. Okay. People who are interested in Ram must have forgotten how long it took them to figure out how to make a shatterproof dash. LOL. I am LOLing. It will only be a huge win if the power and torque numbers are still the same or better. This is true. This is true. I don't want them to ruin the truck when it comes to the power, you know, because I've driven, you know, most of the half tons that are out nowadays, and the delivery of the power in the Tundra it's really good. It feels completely different than any other truck out there. Tushar says, thanks for the input and have a happy new year. You as well, my friend. Take care. Be safe. It will be interesting to see if Toyota has to offer discounts on the Tacoma with the Ranger coming to market now. I can't wait to see what happens with that. I cannot wait to see how the Tacoma does, or will continue to do. Pedal Commander, well worth it, but it will go through your rear tires. Uh-oh. From Mark Paul, of course. Excuse me. Ford refreshes too often. I think that's overkill. I agree. Even many F-150 drivers hate it. You never have the latest model. I agree with that, actually. That's a great point. They're always refreshing. There's always something. Like, you know, you go like, okay, let's use the Tundra for a minute. So 2018, the Tundra got like a refresh. You know, it got the LED lights, LED fog lights, TSS and all the Tundras, stuff like that. So then in 2019, it was pretty much the same exact truck, right? It almost seems like to me, like with the F-150, there's a new one that comes out, and then the next year, they're like, oh, you know, we're just going to refresh it a little bit. A year later, it's pretty crazy. But, you know, they have the market. They can do what they want. Eddie says, I'm content with 15 mpg on a V8 with no gimmicks instead of 20 mpg with cylinder deactivation, start, stop, etc. I agree. I agree with that. I'm scared of what may come. That's all I'm saying. The Ranger was the only truck that competed against Toyota when it was out. It will be interesting to see what happens next. Yes. Toyota Tundra sales are slowing down. What should they do? They're not really slowing down. They're where they want the sales to be. I'm telling you. I actually read an article that I'll try to make a video on one of these days just about what you're talking about. And as far as it goes in TMMTX, they can't build any more at the capacity they're at right now. So Tacoma gets built almost twice as many by plan because, you know, the Tacoma's #1 selling midsize truck, so they build quite a few. And Tundra's second, but is what it is, I guess. GMVA all-purpose cleaner and degreaser from Meguiar's soap, and I use 205 with the polisher to shine her up. There you go. Tundras are everywhere in southeast Texas. I would think so. I would think in Texas there's a ton of Toyotas, or Tundras at least. It's built right there, right in the backyard. Can't stop burping. All right. Ford needs to figure out how to win back Orkin Pest Control as a Ranger customer. There you go. That would be a big one. Thanks, Anti-Socialist. I've been looking at F11 and Car Guys. There you go. Sure, it is good too. And the Jay Leno stuff, but I feel like it's more of a novelty item. Okay. It's not going to happen, but I would like to see the Tacoma redesigned. The cab is just so small and uncomfortable. They're due for a redesign on the Tacoma. Just after the Tundra, I believe. We shall see. And Cement, thank you very much. Cement has given the channel $5. I appreciate you, Derek. Thank you. And he said, even though you said magnetic, gray, metallic was your favorite color, even over Cement, we're still cool. Have a happy new year. Thank you. I'm being honest. I like Cement. I ordered a Cement TRD Pro that I ended up buying the Platinum while it was being built and sent to me. I don't hate Cement at all. Cement is definitely up there as far as my colors, but there's something about that mag gray. I don't know. Have I driven a mini Toyota T100 pickup, aka Tundra? No, I've never driven one of those. All About Vehicles, Keenan says, I hit 200 subscribers yesterday. I'm so happy. That's big, man. Congratulations. That's cool. Hard work, dude. Hard work pays off. Let me just get a sip here. Toyota should bring back a full-size truck. One that can compete in the 1-ton class. They call the thing a Tundra, and it's not even a quarter ton. I just don't see them doing it. I think the max you'll ever see out of Toyota is the Tundra, and nothing bigger. Just my opinion. EcoBoost would be more reliable if people run premium gas 91 octane. Turbo engines need premium gas. Truth. Truth. I'm about to buy Menzerna to polish my vehicles. I clay bar with Griot clay. Okay. And P21 for wax stuff is awesome. That's some aggressive cleaning. I like it. All About Vehicles says, Eddie Miller, but not everyone can afford premium. If you can't afford the proper fuel to put in the thing, don't buy it. That's what I always say. Eddie Miller, I agree. I don't need no damn shrinketry in my engine. I didn't say what you said there, right? That being said, I just bought my wife a new Traverse. Nice. It has all that nonsense, including engine quick stop, which I hate. Not a fan of that either, for sure. If Toyota put half the money into the Tundra that they did the Camry, the Tundra would be the best truck out there. Yeah. Agree with that. You know about the Orkin Pest Control. You have me dying of laughter right now. What do you think of the Ike Gauntlet challenges? Do you watch those videos? I actually do. I actually do. Not as much as I used to. I used to watch TFL all the time. I can't keep up. They put out so many videos, but I watch when I can. I like the Ike Gauntlet videos, the towing videos. The Gold Hitch Awards, I think they should categorize it a little differently. Not knocking it at all. I think the work they do is fantastic, and it's a great job. But, yeah, with the Ike Gauntlet, I'd like to see it, I don't know, separated a little differently. Just my opinion. At least since the last that I watched them. I saw the Tundra struggle on the Ike Gauntlet. I think it was the 2016 Quicksand TRD Pro. Didn't do too well. I saw a story last week on the original Ranger that was sold to Orkin. All right. Excuse me. Friend that worked at the San Antonio plant told me they may build the Tacoma exclusively in Mexico and build the new Sequoia and Tundra in San Antonio. Heard that as well. Ford Tech, make you loco, said EcoBoost is junk no matter what. I've heard him say that. Okay, so he's a Ford tech. If this is the same guy, I'm pretty sure it is. He's a Ford technician, knows his stuff, been with Ford a long time, owns a Dodge diesel. I almost said F-150, the 1500 diesel, Eco Diesel. I don't think he supports his own brand. That's pretty awesome. Craig's Clock says, hello all and Happy New Year. I have been getting 18.3 mpg and happy. That's pretty good. I did the air pressure adjustment 45 psi on my BF Goodrich, but what should I put them at while towing? I think the smartest thing you could do is contact BFG directly and see what they say. Because I was way off before. Griots, pronounced griots. Sorry. I like griots. But Rob Yoda says 35 psi. 10 down. Brent Roper, they no longer tow enough weight on the Ike. 9,100 pounds is too little to slow any of the trucks down. All the times are almost identical. Okay. TFL is not as good as they used to be. Oh. Okay. Tell me why, Brandon. Why are they not as good as they used to be? I've been watching build videos, Goon Squad, and Alex rebuilds cool stuff. I love Goon Squad. I've been watching Goon Squad since they had like 100 subscribers. And they blew up almost overnight. I watched back when they were building a Rubicon, a wrecked Rubicon. Was the first stuff I've ever watched with them. The only TFL host I like is the guy they're using in Canada. Yeah, Rob. I think his name's Rob. He's been around for a long time. I think he was autoguide.com at one point. I like Andre. I like Nathan. Those are my three I'm going with. In that order. We'll go Nathan, Andre, and that dude in Canada. They got 709,000 this year, so crazy. It is a little crazy. What do I do for a living? I am a logistics manager. Logistics supervisor, if you will. Either way. Been doing that for roughly 17 years. I love Goon Squad. The Rubicon is the first video I watched too. Yeah, they're awesome. When TFL took the Tundra up the Ike, they were towing max load. Now they're so concerned about safety, they tow about 2/3 of the truck capacity. Okay. Excuse me. I agree with Brandon. The hosts seem to be pandering a bit. Okay. Do they still do a video every day? 7 days a week? Excuse me. Dion says, Happy New Year's, everyone. Everyone's doing a live stream today. LOL, glad to see you, bud. I'm not really sure who's on right now, but my bad. You love Nathan because he has a TundraDude34 shirt. Absolutely. Andre is a cool Russian, and Steven is the guy, my bad, from Canada. And I love seeing Big Green in Toronto. Okay. Any socialists agree. Force induction puts a lot of stress on an engine unless you drive it like a grandma. This guy. I do not see 200,000 miles on them without issues. One main issue is engine getting dirty. Okay. Some of the young hosts they have brought on don't know trucks. I'm not a fan of some of the... Well, there's one in particular in my mind right now. But now, don't apologize like Christmas come late. Okay, cool, man. Thanks. Yeah, I'm already 54 minutes into this puppy. Yeah, I apologize to any of the other guys that were on. I never look if who's on or not. It's just when it's time to go, it's time to go. I would stick with Diesel Ford, but it had its issues as well. Which one, Michael or Tommy? Nah, I'll let you guess. The biggest issue I have with TSL is they call SUVs trucks. I do feel a little pandering is going on TFL. Okay. Brandon, like the chap that reviewed the Polaris Ranger on the loading ramp. Okay. Tommy. Yeah. I don't know. I like what they do, but I'm sorry. Did anyone answer this? I didn't see. Are they still doing a video a day a week? New video every day? That's got to be a grind. Like sometimes, a lot of times I do 7-day a week videos, but that production quality, like the stuff that they're actually doing, that's insane. They also did a video review on electric scooters. Okay. Forced induction motors should have no more stress than an NA motor if built properly. The problem is most people don't build them. I'll tell you what, my Tundra I own right now is way smoother than my buddy's Ram with air suspension. Awesome. Rock and roll. He'll never agree to that, though. Get basically 7 vids a day, but they have managing editors. Okay, all right. Ever since DEF was incorporated with diesel, I question long-term reliability on diesel engines. Okay. They have 4 channels which combine for at least 1 video a day. Okay. It's definitely a lot. They have an operation, though. They have, like, a team. Like he said, they got a producer and stuff, I would think, coming up with all that stuff. They get a lot of cars from a lot of different brands. They get press vehicles forever. Good for them. Good dudes. I used to watch them literally every day. I would say now I watch them. I just watched the video they did on the Ranger and the Tacoma comparison. But that was the first video I watched from them in, man, months, maybe almost a year. DEF is killing diesels. Ooh, okay, that's juicy. Cooper can't ride in Ram trucks. They make him nauseated. Oh, boy. Cooper doesn't feel good when he rides in the Rams. I never had a problem with my old man's Ram. It was his birthday yesterday, my father. Make sure you say happy birthday to him, all right? Yeah, it was never a problem to me. Rode good. I guess they don't do a lot on Tundra because of not a lot of changes to it, probably. I never thought, Roman is the main guy's name? I don't think Roman cares for the Tundra too much. I've always felt that way. Just my opinion. If so, we wouldn't be hearing about the infamous eco boom. Uh-oh. Eddie Miller to Rob Yoda. Brandon, it was a huge effortless joke. Happy belated birthday, Mark's dad. My dad's name is Marty. Agree on that one. Eco boom. I tried to do the whole boom. Eddie, true. That's it. Happy birthday, Marty. I will tell him you say that. Sometimes he's on here. TFL has said that they have trouble getting trucks from Toyota. I wonder why. I mean, if you're going to rip them apart all the time, I'm sure they're not going to be, you know, too happy to give you a vehicle. But I don't know. I don't know the story. I do like the channel overall, though. I'm a fan. Like I said, I watch, you know, it always pops up. I follow them and everything. It always pops up. And then I see what they're putting out and go from there. I know the last ones I watched before this one with the Tacoma and the Ranger. It was the, when they took the new TRD Pros on that, like, trail around Las Vegas or whatever. I've heard him say that, too. There you go. I went on Bill Steen's website. I don't know what you wrote here, anti-socialist. You know what? Write that again, anti-socialist. When they compare a Tundra to another brand, the Tundra looks old. Truth. I'm out, guys. Mark, as always, pleasure. Yes, yes, yes. East Wind. If you see a Cement Pro up by Canterbury Woods Golf Course, it's probably me. Happy New Year, everyone. Derek, thank you for the money. Appreciate you, and thanks for being here all the time. We'll see you next year. Have a good one. Be safe. That TRD Pro trip was a joke. Tim was there, too. Yep. When do you guys do the transmission fluid change, and are we agreeing on Mobil 1 as a quality oil? I like Mobil 1. I'm a Mobil 1 guy. Oh, Thryson Krupp owns Bill Steen brand. Okay. Autonomous is coming very soon. Okay, well, then 30 MPG shouldn't be that hard. The Tundra is old, but so is a C10 Chevy, and people love them. So is a 7.3 Ford, but that's the last good engine that Ford made. The Tundra is old and outdated, but has proven itself. However, the new Ford F-150 is coming along. I like it. There's some truth there. I do K&N oil filter with Royal Purple HPS. Okay. People love Royal Purple. Tundra is way better than an F-150, says Aris. Okay. It's ThyssenKrupp. I'll say that right eventually. ThyssenKrupp. Cool. Let's see what we got here. Okay. When there are 40, 50-year-old Tundras out there, will they be respected as classics? I don't know. That's a pretty interesting question right there. Any Social says, my bad. Alex says the 7.3 wasn't a Ford-produced engine. It was made by International. Oh, no wonder then. Alex says. Hi, Alex. All right, I think I'm going to call it a night. I need to take some NyQuil or something, man. But, hey, listen, guys, real quick. Have yourself an extremely good New Year's. Please be safe. Don't drive. Just hang out at home. It's the safest way to be. And, yo, we'll see you next year, I guess. But thank you so much for 2018. We didn't even talk about this in the video. 2018 was a really good year for the channel. Learned a lot. I learned a lot more. Every year I learned, but this year I learned the most by far. But thank you very much for all your contributions to watching the videos, joining the live streams. We've had fun. And I thank you all. From the bottom of my heart, I mean it. I know some YouTubers just say whatever, but I truly thank each and every one of you for spending even a matter of seconds on the channel and helping out. It means a lot. You guys are the reason this channel's around, and you're the reason it keeps going. So appreciate the support. And thank you once again, and a Happy New Year to you and your family. We'll talk to you soon.